Hello and welcome to the Rhythm and Roots Show with Rohan and Al of the Dublin City Rounders, your weekly dose of ragtime, music hall, bluegrass, country blues, early jazz, western swing, and more. We got live sessions and interviews with guests local and around the world, recorded at Beardfire Studio, Dublin, Ireland. Be sure to like Rhythm and Roots on Facebook, catch up with the podcast on Spreaker.com, and don't forget you can become a Rhythm and Roots Patreon patron today. Now enjoy the show. Hello ladies and gentlemen, you're all very welcome to Rhythm and Roots on Near FM 90.3 with me, Rohan, and Al.
Hello.
I hope you're enjoying life in lockdown. We've got a few weeks to go at least, so do get used to being indoors.
Yeah, I think everyone's probably pretty used to that at this point.
I've gone the full, not Munchausen, what's the other thing where you love your torturer? Stockholm Syndrome.
That's the one.
Stockholm. So I am digging it.
More like Stockholm Syndrome.
Oh, Al, you are on fire today. Actually, be careful.
Someone put me out.
Someone put you... Well, we can't put you out. It's lockdown.
Hey.
Yeah, so hope
if
everyone...
you want to guess how many more lockdown jokes we'll make, text in.
Text in now. Yeah, we're going to give you a wonderful radio show full of lots of cool music today. But yep, obviously, wherever you are, do stay safe and try and enjoy whatever you can of this very interesting and historical period in our world. Right. Let's get started with a little bit of music. Later in the show, we've got some brand new tunes from Aaron McDonald and the Neon Eagles.
The Neon Eagles?
The Neon Eagles. Lauren Vett's new single, Orwell's 84, Marie Conniff, and some Britt Perkins and some cool stuff as well. But lots and lots of ragtime, western swing, and country blues to tide you over as well. So here we're going to get started with some music hall. This is Harry Champion with Samuel Duff.
My father always used to say you ought to wear a shine to show the people what you trade and what's your proper line. So upon my face I wear these little bits of fur because I am a sideboard manufacturer. When they see me sideboards when I'm walking out, dogs begin to bark and people all begin to shout. Samuel Duff with your little bit of fluff, you're like a sandwich, Samuel. Your face looks just like a little bit of ham, right in the middle of your sideboard, Sam. Samuel Duff. You're no muff, the people know you're wide. Oh, it's not your curls to tickle all the girls, it's a little bit of air each side. It's a little bit of air each side, little bit of air each side. Oh, it's not your curls to tickle all the girls, it's a little bit of air each side. The butchers like to see me walking up and down the street because I've brushed the flies away from off the bits of meat. All around the way the people start to give me in. There's not a window cleaner seen that ever since. When the people see me walk along each day, cleaning all the windows with me whiskers they all say. Samuel Duff with your little bit of fluff, you're like a sandwich, Samuel. Your face looks just like a little bit of ham, right in the middle of your sideboard, Sam. Samuel Duff. You're no muff, the people know you're wide. Oh, it's not your curls to tickle all the girls, it's a little bit of air each side. It's a little bit of air each side, little bit of air each side. Oh, it's not your curls to tickle all the girls, it's a little bit of air each side. Now once around a neighbourhood a little circus came. The bearded lady with it had to run away for shame. Her head it started stiffening and I began to grin. She was like a hedgehog round about the chin. People started screaming, Sammy, you are hot. When I said to her, I bet I got the finest lot. Samuel Duff with your little bit of fluff, you're like a sandwich, Samuel. Your face looks just like a little bit of ham, stuck at the bottom of a frying pan. Samuel Duff. You're no muff, oh the people know you're wide. Oh, it's not your curls that tickle all the girls, it's a little bit of air each side. It's a little mutton chops each side, little mutton chops each side. Oh, it's not your curls that tickle all the girls, it's a little mutton chops each side.
was the Frisco Jazz Band there. Yes, you heard me correctly. I said jazz. Mm-hmm. That's what they were called, the Frisco Jazz Band with umbrellas to mend, obviously.
Yeah, they're actually mending umbrellas while playing that song, which is pretty impressive.
Very impressive. So next up, we've got a little bit of brand new music for you. This song is actually not out until next Friday, the 24th, and I'm sure we'll be spinning it again then. But Aaron McDonald and the Neon Eagles are a fantastic US-based band. These guys are based out of Austin, Texas. We had Aaron McDonald on the show not too long ago, which was great. Wonderful live renditions of a couple of his tracks with his lovely wife as well. And we're going to have a listen now to the first single that is going to be part of a number of singles coming out throughout the year. And it is an up-tempo alt-country kick butt ditty. Never said kick butt ditty before.
That was your nickname in high school, wasn't it?
Kick butt ditty was my name in high school. We'll allow the song to do the rest of the talking. This is the awesome new single from Aaron McDonald and the Neon Eagles. This is Born to Leave.
Got my left arm tan in this tight old sedan. Leaving yesterday behind, don't know what's up ahead or what I'll find, or what we'll find. Cause I'm a rambling, roving, traveling soldier, won't back down, I thought I told you, yeah. Oh yeah. Every day there's a different ace up my sleeve, and there's a tangled web I weave. Yeah, honey, I was born to leave. Now I ain't too keen on dying, but it ain't for lack of trying. Man, I'm about to come undone, shooting for that moon, but landing on hot sun. Cause I'm a rambling, roving, traveling soldier, won't back down, I thought I told you, yeah. Oh yeah. Every day there's a different ace up my sleeve, and there's a tangled web I weave. Yeah, honey, I was born to leave. Traveling soldier, won't back down, I thought I told you, yeah. Oh yeah. Every day there's a different ace up my sleeve, and there's a tangled web I weave. Yeah, honey, I was born to leave.
Shine bright o'er the town at night, and its laughter, wine and song. Life is one delight if you stand in right, but it's fierce if you stand in wrong. Though your soul may cry for the life called high, and your coin you would gladly blow, 'tis a bitter cup to be all dressed up when you've no place at all to go. When you're all dressed up and no place to go,
Life seems weary, dreary, and slow. My heart has ached and bled for the tears I've shed when I'd no place to go unless I went back to bed. I've had a sad, sad life, and whenever I go to that peaceful spot where the violets grow upon a nice white stone, will be written below. He was all dressed up, but no place to go. Once a friend of mine gave me one swell time that I shall not soon forget. The excitement he handed out to me was a brand that you don't get. We went through Grand Tomb in the afternoon, which was pleasure enough alone. Then we went to call on his Uncle Paul, who was sick in the soldier's home. When you're all dressed up and no place to go, life seems weary, dreary, and slow. My heart has ached and bled for the tears I've shed when I'd no place to go unless I went back to bed. I've had a sad, sad life, and whenever I go to that peaceful spot where the violets grow upon a nice white stone, will be written below. He was all dressed up, but no place to go.
All Dressed Up with No Place to Go there by Billy Murray. Quite an apt song for the time we're in. You can get dressed up.
Yeah.
You can go as long as it's within 2 kilometres and you're shopping or exercising, or preferably both.
Mm.
We got
Shop-exercising.
Exer-shopping. Yeah. You vote at home for which one you think is best.
And don't tell us.
Don't tell us. Just vote in your mind. So we've got some brand new music from Lauren Beth coming up in the next part of the program. This is a song called 11 Years, and it is a funky 80s style pop bop with an important and serious message. Lauren released her debut single back last year. God, it must be, I can't remember, but
and
she
got 2 different cakes.
I think it was 3. I think she got
three.
It was
cakes.
remarkable. I think 2 cakes isn't quite remarkable. 2
No.
cakes is nice. But I think it was at least 3 different cakes from various friends, family, and scholastic institutes that provided her with much cake. So we'll see how much cake she gets for her second single.
Hopefully 5.
5 would be great. You can always judge the success of a single launch by how many cakes you get. That's what we usually do. Right, we should stop talking about this and start talking about... She released Just Breathe Baby last year, and it was a wonderfully received track. This is a new song.
It is.
It's a new song. I think what I'm trying to say is it's a slightly new direction as well in terms of the sound. It's a little bit more rock, and it certainly fits the theme. So let's have a listen now to the wonderful new single from Lauren Beth. This is 11 Years.
Dust behind us. 11 years, it's irreplaceable. Instead of educating, solving, realizing we're burning and wasting. Say sorry to your selfish, eccentric creatures choking on our sweet indulges. You creep and cry when you think of death, but you torture animals and plants that help us without knowing. Say sorry to your kids, sorry to your pets, sorry to the babies all out of breath. Spread the word that blames on us. I'm running and racing, the world is dying. Everyone thinks it's a story time. Oh, I don't know how to say things on my own. Da, da, da. How to say things on my own. Construction always ends in war. We're fighting our own battle for sure. Construction always ends in war. We're fighting our own battle for sure. Say sorry to your kids, sorry to your pets, sorry to the babies all out of breath. Spread the word that blames on us. I'm running and racing, the world is dying. Everyone thinks it's a story time. Oh, I don't know how to say things on my own. Da, da, da. How to say things on my own.
I wonder why the girls of this land are so fond of a policeman. I wonder why the girls of this land are so fond of a policeman. They believe in the limb of the law because they know the salary is sure. The majority is after the constabularies and the manager. I wonder why the girls of this land are so fond of a policeman. I wonder why the girls of this land are so fond of a policeman. They believe in the land of the law because they know the salary is sure. The majority is after the constabulary and the manager. Ah, young girls, you must change your mind, knowing that the future prospects behind. Don't you play such a game to go with any police again. Don't take a matter for fun, because the policeman say they don't come. The majority is after the constabulary and the manager. Yes, from the day when you begin, girl, let me tell you something. When you met with Detective King, it's a stress that you went in. But I know you have made a mistake. Now you'll sit down and contemplate. The majority is after the constabulary, everyone and all.
That was Why why are girls fond of policemen?
Yeah, who knows? Well, I think the song kind of
explained it. They had a regular salary.
Yeah.
And the majority are fond of the constabulary. That was Belasco Orchestra with some wonderful 1928 calypso music there. We're going to have a listen to an Ada Jones song, and then it'll probably be time just about for our ad break, and we will be back in the second part of the program with some Orwell's 84, some Marie Conniff, and some Brett Perkins, as well as some wonderful Smokey Wood and Roy Newman, Western Swing, and the likes of that. So let's have a little listen to this Ada Jones tune. You're listening to Rhythm and Roots on Near FM 90.3. This is Ada Jones with All Alone.
Hello Central, give me 603. Please don't keep me waiting here. Want to talk with Georgie dear. Hello, Georgie, goodness gracious me. Well, now at last I've got you, dear. This is your Marie. I've been trying hard all day to get you on the phone to say I'm all alone, nobody here but me. All is nice and cozy, everything is rosy, we'll have lots of hurry up and get here, honey, take a car. It's not far, my time is all my own. Hurry up, there's something missing, we'll have lots of kissing, Pa and Ma have left me all alone.
Are you all alone? All alone?
There's nobody here but me.
All is nice and cozy, everything is rosy, they'll have lots of.
Hurry up and get here, honey.
Take a car, it's not far, her time is all her own. Hurry up, there's something missing.
We'll have lots of kissing.
Pa and Ma have left her all alone.
Hello, George, can't come out tonight. I don't want to see a show. Dinner, goodness gracious, no. Do not coax me, it provokes me, nothing you can say will get me to come out tonight. Home I'm going to stay. Want you to come right up here and show me how you love me, dear.
Are you all alone?
Yes.
All alone?
There's nobody here but me.
All is nice and cozy, everything is rosy, they'll have lots of.
Hurry up
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're all very welcome back to Rhythm and Roots on Near FM 90.3 with Rohan and Al. We're going to kick things off in the second part of the program with some Earl Fuller's famous jazz band. This is a song called Jazz Deluxe. Errol Fuller's famous jazz band there with Jazz Deluxe. What a mad song. Next up, we've got some brand new, well, new enough, Orwell's 84. I believe we played the song on the show previously, but it's a wicked tune, and they are creating some wonderful, wonderful music here in Ireland at the moment. So this is Orwell's 84 with the brand new track, On the Road.
Lord, I'm going up to Dallas to get my biscuit brown. Lord, I'm going up to Dallas to get my biscuit brown. 'Cause you hometown women can't turn my damper down. Lord, I'm going up the country, don't you want to go? Lord, I'm going up the country, buddy, don't you want to go? Lord, I'm going where the women will buy my winter clothes. Play that fiddle, boy. Yeah! I got more sweet women than a big bulldog's got fleas. Lord, I got more sweet mamas than a bulldog, he's got fleas. Lord, I don't care about the women, but they're all a fool about me. All the swingers gang.
Leon's Lone Star Cowboys with some classic Western swing there that was going up to Dallas. The next song we have is a new track from Marie Conniff. This song is yet to be released. It'll be released sometime during the year, but we're going to give it a little sneaky spin here on Rhythm and Roots today.
Don't tell anyone.
Please, and just don't tell anyone that you've heard it here first. So this is Marie Conniff, wonderful Irish artist with The Door.
I want to wind a net to catch me when I fall. I want a flag to fly to tell me when you call. I want an olive branch delivered to the ark. I want to fall upon your body in the dark. I wear a mask that looks at you with tears and wants to know the loving that it fears. But I'm scared of getting lost and breaking down and dreaming how to find the nearest town. Well, I'm more or less than what you saw of me. I'm letting loose, I'm shipping out to sea. Well, baby, don't you wanna sail with me? Let's go and be the people we could be. Let's go and be the people we could be.
She loves my belly and my bald spot. Doesn't care if I talk a lot. Says I'm funny when I know I'm not. Wanna give her everything I got. Underneath the apple tree, she's the only girl for me. Under 40 and thinks I'm hot. Loves my belly and my bald spot. Not quite the kind of guy to settle down. I long to sail the 7 seas, but something about her turned my head around. Finally found someone to believe. Loves my belly and my bald spot. Doesn't care if I talk a lot. Says I'm funny when I know I'm not. Wanna give her everything I got. More than just the birds and bees. She's the only girl for me. Off the tender of forget-me-not. Loves my belly and my bald spot. Loves my belly and my bald spot. Doesn't care if I talk a lot. Says I'm funny when I know I'm not. Wanna give her everything I got. Underneath the apple tree, she's the only girl for me. Off and tender of forget-me-not. Loves my belly and my bald spot. I wanna give her everything I got. Loves my belly and my bald spot. She's under 40 and thinks I'm hot. Loves my belly and my bald spot.
The wonderful Brett Perkins there at the Pawn Shop Preachers. That was She Loves My Belly and My Bald Spot. We do love some Brett here on the show. We had him on
Not
the
to
show.
be confused with the other Brett Perkins, who is a preacher.
Who is actually a preacher on Spotify. They have made peace. They have made peace and saw the funny side of it. But there was a period there where they were basically fighting over the name Brett Perkins on Spotify. They settled it with an arm wrestle and a prayer off. So that was Brett Perkins at the Pawn Shop Preachers with She Loves My Belly and My Bald Spot. We're going to carry on now with some wonderful Roy Newman. This is my favorite Roy Newman song. It's called The Devil with the Devil.
Here comes the devil. Here comes the devil. Here comes the devil. The devil with the devil says I. Look out for the devil. Look out for the devil. Look out for the devil. The devil with the devil says I. Always giving me the dickens, telling me that life's no easy picking. But as long as I have fun, why the devil with the devil says I. So afraid of old man Satan, now why don't you stop your hesitating? Gonna be a long time dead, so the devil with the devil says I. You can have your social teas and bingo for your fun, but the things I like to do, you stop me one by one. Even if it makes me stronger, that ain't gonna make me live no longer. Even if I do go wrong, well, the devil with the devil says I. telling me that life's no easy picking. But as long as I have fun with the devil says I. So afraid of old men concentrating. Now why don't you stop your hesitating? Gonna be a long time dead, so the devil with the devil says I. You can have your social teas and bingo for your fun. But the things I like to do, you stop me one by one. Even if it makes me stronger, that ain't gonna make me live no longer. Even if I do go wrong with the devil says I.
The devil with the devil says I, or in this case, says Roy Newman there. Roy Newman and his boys with the devil with the devil.
With the devil.
With the devil. With the Neville. With the devil. We're going to finish up shortly. We've got time for one more tune this evening. Very shortly, we're going to play a little bit of Smoky Wood with Carry Me Back to Virginia. And then we will say our goodbyes after that. But yes, thank you very much for joining us for yet another episode of Rhythm and Roots on Near FM 90.3. Hope you've enjoyed the tunes. We will be back next week, of course, with another episode, 4:30 p.m. on Friday.
It's daylight savings was like a month ago. So,
yeah, I'm still catching up.
Yeah.
And I think it was the other way anyway. I don't know. I never know how daylight savings works. I don't think anyone does.
No,
I think they're still figuring it out. So yes, let's have a little bit of a listen to Smoky Wood, the Modern Mountaineers, with Carry Me Back to Virginia.
And the corn and taters grown there. There's where the birds warble sweet in the springtime. There's where old darkies Hardem long to go. There's where I labor so hard for old master, day after day, in the fields of yellow corn. No place on earth do I love more sincerely than old Virginia, the place where I was born. On earth do I love more sincerely than old Virginia, the place where I was born.
Smoky Wood there with Carry Me Back to Virginia, and that will just about do it for another episode of Rhythm and Roots here on Near FM. Thank you so much for listening and for your support during this difficult time, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Hope you're keeping well, keeping safe, and most of all, washing your hands.
And listening to this show.
In fact, if this is the first show somehow that you've heard of Rhythm and Roots, get online. All the episodes are there on YouTube and on Spreaker.com in podcast format.
Yes. So you can listen to all Many of them.
Oh, many. I think I can tell you now. This is episode 144.
Oh, really?
Pardon me. So that's quite a few episodes there. A couple of years we've been at this stage. So thank you once again for joining in. We will catch you all again next week, 4:30 p.m. on Near FM 90.3, and do stay tuned here on Near FM 90.3 for much more radio program throughout the day. Radio programming.
Yes, that's what it's called.
Throughout the day and into the evening. And
into tomorrow, and then the next day.
Never sleep, never eat, just listen to Near FM. That's probably a bad... And wash your hands. Well, if you're not sleeping or eating... Well, actually, I'm going to stop that sentence right there. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you so much. We will catch you again next week on the Rhythm and Roots Show with Rohan and Al. From myself and Al, good night.
Good night.
Take care.